Hey guys, this is Derek from Go Light Off-Road, and as you know, in the video of the lift kit installation of the Lexus, we mentioned we still have some work to do on the suspension, and one of those things is a custom track bar, adjustable track bar. So that's exactly what we are gonna do today. So this is a factory track bar out of a Lexus GX470. As you notice, this is not adjustable. So with the amount of lift we installed, it became too short and shifted our vehicle to the side. To fix that, this is what we are gonna do. We are gonna make a new one that's gonna be adjustable on both ends, and it's gonna be much stronger. As you can see, this is only about 1 inch in diameter. This is gonna be 1.5 inches, and it's pretty thick, so it's not gonna bend on us. It's gonna be plenty strong. A factory track bar is straight, so we don't need to do any additional modifications to this piece, except cutting it to size and drilling the holes for rosette welds for ultimate strength. So let's do that right now. Let's weld it together. Okay, I got my welding jig installed on the table, so now we can move on to actually welding the two. Okay, we have our track bar ready. As you can see, it looks much beefier than the factory unit. And the last thing to do, we have to powder coat it to match the rest of the suspension and install it. Okay guys, we got our stuff back from powder coat, and as you can see, there is some assembly required, so I have to put together all the joints, get everything nice and ready, and then I can move to installation. Okay guys, so I fabricated lower control arms for the Lexus, and these are using a fixed polyurethane bushing on one end, and on the other end they're gonna use a adjustable joint, also with a polyurethane bushing. What that's gonna do is this is gonna allow us to adjust the length of these, and polyurethane bushings are gonna make the ride nice and smooth. Okay, so this is a track bar I also fabricated for the Lexus, and it's using a Heim joint on both ends to make it nice and easy to adjust it. When installing polyurethane bushings, you always want to grease the sleeve that the bushing goes to, as well as the bushing itself. As you can see, the bushing has those cavities or grooves that the grease goes to, and once you grease them initially nice and good, they shouldn't really need to be re-greased again anytime soon. As you guys can see, I got all the suspension parts assembled. So now I'm gonna move to installation, and to make the job easier, I'm gonna put the Lexus on the lift. So I have the Lexus in the air, and I'm gonna start with taking off the wheels. It's not necessary, but it's gonna give us a better access and you guys can see better. I got the tire off and the e-brake bracket, so now I can move to disassembling the suspension. I was making the new one, so I used these for measurements and I didn't put them on all the way, so everything's loosened up, but the disassembly is pretty straightforward and everybody can do this. We got one side done. As you can see, the installation is a breeze. So now let's move on to the other side, install the second one, and then we can move to the track bar. Now it's time to tackle the track bar. The factory unit is just loosely installed after I took measurements to build this one, so we're gonna quickly take it off and begin the installation of the new one. So the factory track bar is off the vehicle, and before we can install the new one, obviously we have to adjust it. And the easiest way to do it is just take the measurement from the factory one, apply it to the new one, and go from there.